Hello everybody. Today, I want to give FKF advice pro bono, no fee, no charge, not even a packet of popcorn do I want from them. Nothing. This is an advice to FKF. Please, it is important right now that our Harambee Stars team is withdrawn from all international competitions because we know we are not going to qualify for the AFCON 2021 in Cameroon. We will not qualify. The position where we are right now at our Group G tells you the truth that we will not qualify. Also, it is important now to remove our team from the World Cup qualifications because Sekafa, we were eliminated by Eritrea, by 4-1, Now, AFCON, we are where we are. World Cup, 2022, we will not get there. And the country is going to waste a lot of money by trying to qualify in a place where we know we are not going to get there. We have been trying to qualify for the World Cup since 1974, and up to now, we have never even gone beyond group stages, leave alone qualification. So it is important now as a country we save money and we put money where it matters. I would say this: why can't we put, for the next 3 years, we forget about a regional tournament, we forget about AFCON, we forget about World Cup, and collect all that money and channel it toward youth development. Imagine what that would do to our country. Imagine how the youths would benefit from this kind of program. Because let us go back to the AFCON so that you agree with me that our chance of qualifying is not even slim, is non-existent. Listen to this. You know very well we are in Group G, and the team is Egypt, Comoros, Kenya, Togo. Now, Egypt is at the top with 8 points. And it is in the same place as Comoros. So Comoros and Egypt, they are at the top with the same 0.8. Kenya is third with only 3 points. Togo is the last, which is number 4, with only 1 point. Now, match played. 4 matches have been played out of 6. There are 6 matches that each group must play. Our group has already played 4 games, so only 2 games left. So if Egypt has 8 points, Comoros has 8, Kenya has 3. So in the remaining 2 matches, which is Kenya will play against Egypt, and Kenya will play against Togo. Those are the only remaining matches. Even if Kenya was to win the 2 matches, the maximum point would be 6. So 6 plus 3 would be 9 points. So Egypt, with only 4 matches, with 2 to play, they are already at 8 points. If Kenya won every one of the 2 games left, it will be 9 points. So Egypt only need to draw 1 game, or win 1 game, or not even draw 2 games. Just draw 1 game to get to 9 points. Kenya would need to win 2 matches to get to 9 points. And even if Kenya had 9 points and Egypt 9 points, Egypt will still qualify because of goal differences. Egypt already has 4 goals more than Kenya. So no matter what, Egypt will go before Kenya. No matter what. Because I'm sure they will gain at least 1 point for the remaining 2 matches. Because one of their match is against Togo. The other match is against Kenya. So Egypt is in. Now, Comoros is in the same situation with Egypt. Comoros is in because it already has 8 points. It only needs 1 point to get at a place where even miracle happening to the Kenyan team to win the remaining 2 matches, and get 3 points and 3 points, that's 6 points, which would take Kenya points to 9. Comoros only need 1 in the remaining 2 matches to get to 9. Then it would be Sambamba with Kenya, 9 points. Komoro, Kenya, 9 points. Komoro would still go to the AFCON because of goal differences. Komoro is already 3 or 4 goals ahead of Kenya. So no matter how you look at it, you can do your calculation, you can do your magic, you can do your miracle. Kenya is not going to AFCON, and this is not new. If Kenya has not won 1 single match in the in 4 matches that we have played. What makes you think we are going to suddenly win the remaining 2 matches? And we must win the 2, not 1. We cannot draw. We must win the 2 to have a slim chance, which we would even not get there if Comoros draw just 1 match and Egypt just draw 1 match out of the 2. So the chance is not slim. The chance is not there. We just want to live in denial and waste more money playing against Togo and playing against Egypt. FKF, cancel the remaining games and we keep the money home, help our players with the situation of COVID, and in the next 3 years invest money in our youth teams. We will go nowhere except wasting money. The same thing I had said in the in AFCON 2019, that our qualification was circumstantial, and I don't want to go to that. We all know how we qualified. We said about it because. And this one, we said we were not going to qualify. And the red signs have been there. Red flags have been there. Because only a while ago, we lost to Eritrea 4-1. At least if we lost in penalties, you can understand. At least if we drew with Eritrea, you can understand. But 4-1, that's a team that is not capable of coming back. So Kenya, in the next 3 years, let us concentrate on developing the youths and building the future of our national team. As of now, for me, we are done. Next 3-4 years, we should not concentrate with Harambee Stars at all. Now, why are we where we are? What are the problems not within Kenyan football? The problems within Kenyan football, we can talk about it for a year. I want to talk about the problems within the national team only. Why are we where we are? Number one, the issue of not having youth teams growing together, understanding each other, being friends at the camp. So they are just called whenever they are needed from all over. Let us call Origi. Let us call Wanyama. Let us call Urunga. Oh, Kahata is in Tanzania. Ayub Timbe is in China or England. Reading. All of this. That is all good. But the long-term strategy, we should have all the youth teams, progressing together, playing each other, being friends, knowing how to play the Kenyan style. That chemistry within the team is so important, but we have not found a way to nurture that. So we just call anyone. Even a while ago again, Mariga was put in the team after 5 years of absence. A while ago, we had Clark Odor. He was in the team. He played for 10 minutes. This is a youngster playing in England, in Barnsley, 23-year-old. He was the other day, the game against Zambia. He played for 10 minutes. We don't hear about him anymore, and he's here in England. Let us talk about Athman Gonzalez, the guy from Kenya. And one of his parents is from Spain. He's playing in Spain. He came last year as a defender. Have you heard about him anymore? So the players are there. But this idea of a player playing once and then going. We have players coming from secondary schools playing in Kenyan Premier League. If they score 1 or 2 goals, the next minute they are thrown in Harambee Stars, even before progressing their development. This is going to kill their career. That's why you see youngsters, they keep appearing in the national team. Next time, you don't even hear about them. They are gone. How do you get a youngster from a secondary school, from Pasenga High School or Kakamega High School, who have just played 1 year in Kenyan Premier League, and then you think that you are going to play him in the same pitch? Where Mohamed Salah is playing? These are joke. Mohamed Salah, Kina El Nen, that pitch, you want to take a secondary school kid. Let us stop jokes, Wakenya. The same pitch where Mane is playing, you want to go now because it's AFCON to take a secondary school kid. This is Kenya, and it's not the Kenya that we want. We want a proper development of youth. And let me say this, it is not the way FKF is doing by netting a group of youths and developing them somewhere in Nairobi, a place called Thome, and homeschooling them there. That project will not work. That project of developing youths in one place in Nairobi, under 15, under 17, grouped in Nairobi, homeschooling there, wakiishi hapo na kula na kunywa. That is nonsense. That will not help Kenyan football. It requires 29 million Kenya shillings a year per youth group. So to have 5 groups, let's say from under 15 to under 20, we require 150 million Kenya shillings per year just to try and develop just those youths, 15 youths per team. Is this the way to develop youths? No. Is this the way to go? No. Can Kenya afford this way? No. So forget about that. But we must now rethink how we are going to develop our youth teams in Kenya and be inclusive. Now, another issue number 2, why we are where we are with the problems. The issue of having a national football philosophy is a disaster for Kenya. The team has no chemistry in the pitch. The team has no philosophy. There has never even been an idea of developing a national football philosophy. So we just go to the pitch, unacheza kivyako, whether you're coming from Uganda, Kahata coming from Tanzania, whoever else coming from, coming from South Africa, Zimbabwe, Gor Mahia, just get in the pitch, run, shoot, hit, and hope for the best. That's not a philosophy. We need a national football philosophy, and there's a lot we can talk about that. Now, number 3, why we are where we are. The sacking of coaches is a disaster for our country. I said this in the last 6 years, we have had seven coaches. Yeah, since 2014 to now, we have had 7 coaches. Comoros, they have only had 1 coach since 2014. So this idea of employing and firing coaches, it is causing a lot of problems to our national team because there is no chemistry between the coach and the players. The coach cannot even develop a team. He's gone before he started even putting his philosophy. Number 4, the issue of not investing in youth teams. Yeah, that's another issue. We do not spend money in our youth teams. Yeah, we just hope they have talent. Somehow by miracle they will appear and then we just pick them. That is another serious issue. And the last issue number 5, not learning from our past. We have been humiliated by so many teams, but we never learn. Eritrea humiliated us. Yeah, Mozambique humiliated us, and many other. The teams around the region, they are now serious. They are developing. Look at Burkina Faso in their group. Look at Sudan, even Sudan. Yeah. So we need to wake up. Look at Madagascar. Look at Comoros. The teams are waking up while we are falling down. We are far more worse now than where we were in the 80s or even during independence and the 90s. Why are we now wishing we could go back to the past when we know going forward, yeah, is the best thing and there are so many things we can do? We should not be dreaming of going back. Yeah. So Wakenya wenzangu, like I said today, it is a simple and important and an important advice pro bono to FKF. I leave you in peace. I'm gone.